He's 6'4". He's built like a brick shithouse. Let me tell you that. Pure muscle. Go ahead.
Pure muscle, she says. But that's why you got to run to a drunken, half-kidney-ass motherfucker all the way across the country to come at me because your old man is such a badass, right? Why ain't he on here cussing me out? You got other people doing it. Why ain't he doing that? Oh, because he's better than that, right?
Leave her alone.
I'ma record that shit.
You record everything. That's all you do is sit and record everything. I was talking to Rel, so you don't have to record that. He's in the chat. We already talked about that. But nice try. Maybe you should get Brandon to come at me and speak up on your behalf besides other people.
She got her running her bitch ass mouth at people. How about that, Ralph?
Why don't you leave me alone?
I'll tell you why I don't leave you alone, bitch. Because you constantly got something dumb to say. You constantly fucking with me. So is Steph. So is TNT. And I'm supposed to just sit back and not say nothing? I'm supposed to leave you alone? Fuck you. And fuck Steph. And fuck TNT.
Brian, why don't you leave Steph alone, Brian?
Because she don't leave me alone, bitch. That's why.
Brian, why don't you quit taunting Trisha with Xanax?
Why don't you quit doing Xanax and coming up on lives and slurring your fucking speech and talk about how you relapsed? You take every little thing that I do and make a little fun of it, don't you, bitch? That's what you do, right, bitch?
You even made a Xanax comment to me this morning in Vinny G's comment section.
That's absolutely right. And I'm going to continue to do it as long as you run your fucking mouth on me. You don't get a pass just because you got tits, okay? You can't just come in chats everywhere I'm at and say shit. Look at it. Look at it. People in here. Leave Sarah alone. Fuck Sarah, Rachella. Fuck her.
And you wonder why I go at you?
You go at me for no fucking reason. I'm not just going to let you get the last word. It don't work that way. When you shut your bitch ass mouth up, then I will stop. There's been many times where I've tried to mow the situation over with you, put it to an end, but your bitch ass keeps going on. That's why. I don't have to sit back and listen to you. I don't have to sit back and listen to TNT's Xanax eating ass. I don't have to sit back and listen to Stephanie's coke addicted ass. I don't have to, and I'm not going to.
Shoot.
Can't you just come on here and run your fucking mouth at somebody? I'd like to have a sit down with her husband. I ain't worried.
Why are you the victim in this?
Who said I was a victim in this? Who said I was a victim? You come at me, I come at you. Neither one of us are victims. We are arguing. So don't spin your narrative about being a victim. I never said I was a victim of you. I said, fuck you, you pill-headed eating bitch. I never said I was a victim of you. I'm not going to be a victim of you. But if I let you run your mouth at me and leave little nasty-ass comments all the time about me, and I don't say anything, I'm making myself a victim of you. Not your victim.
You are a man coming at a woman. You came at me.
Oh, no, I did not come at you first, you dumb bitch. You're a fucking liar.
First, old man.
Fuck you, fat bitch. See, you want to go about my age, you Xanax eating motherfucker. See, you want to use, you know my age, so you want to use that against me. Well, I know that you're a pillhead, and I use that against you. That's how this works, bitch.
Look, he's got those glasses on again.
There's something wrong. Is there something wrong with those glasses? It looks like Steph's got a pair just about like them. Fuck you. You want to go about my eyesight? You want to go about my eyesight, right? I'm not the one who almost relapsed and died. You want to go about my medical condition?
Holy shit. Oh.
But why don't you leave us alone? We're gonna make jokes about your age and your eyesight, but you need to leave us alone.
Constantly running her fucking mouth. Constantly. She only went to grow the fuck up. Now she done fucking every chat I go in, she got something stupid to say. It's because she had to stay sober for the last 2 weeks. She'll be back here nice little, I love you, so
2 weeks?
here soon.
That's what you said. You said you've been sober for 2 weeks.
I've only been sober 2 weeks.
That's what you said. I'll put the clip up.
Oh, gosh. Rachel, honey, thank you. I love you, dog.
Now look, Rachel says, he needs stronger glasses to see he's a little bitch. Oh, I love you, Rachel. I love you. But I should leave Rachel alone. Just let her get away with that. I'm not going to fuck with Rachel, okay? But I should leave her alone, right? I should just let that stand, right? I'm not going to mess with Rachel. I like Rachel.
Darling.
I love you.
That was so sweet of you.
That was so
Thank
sweet
you.
of you.
Hey, Steve Yoakum, how are you?
When you give her $9.99, she turns into a little a calmer. I love you. That was so sweet. For $10, she'll tell you she loves you.
Darling.
Hey, leave her alone, Ralph.
Babe, I'm going to need you to come in here, honey.
He better get in there because you need him to come in there.
Watch this. Okay, you might want to sit down for this one.
Oh, I got my coffee, honey.
Well,
You got
drink.
my coffee or what? How about you get in there and get me a sandwich? How about that, huh?
You better get in there and get him a sandwich.
You're not live, are you?
Yeah, I'm live.
Oh, my God.
It's Simmage. Yes, Massa. I'll go make you a sandwich.
Is that racist? I'm going to clip that one. You making fun of slavery? Slavery's nothing to joke about, Sarah. Let me get that on back here. Let's take that and twist it up. How about that?
How about you get in there and get me a sandwich? How about that, huh? You're not live, are you?
Yeah, I'm live.
Oh, my God.
It's Simmage. Yes, Massa. I'll go make you a sandwich.
Oh, you making fun of slavery? I'm sure glad that the African American community has overcome slavery. I don't think there's anything funny about saying yes, massa. Not me. That sounds a bit racist to me. Let's twist that all up.
What's going on?
And
All right, I need you to listen to this. Come closer. Bring your chair closer.
Okay, come on.
This is going to be funny. This is funny.
All right, let's hear it.
I'll make you a sandwich after
I'm
this.
just joking. Too early. Yeah, well, because look, apparently he can't control her, right?
You can't control me.
Control? What does that even mean?
well, the fact of the matter is there's a live up where you said, Brandon doesn't control me. I wear the pants in this family. That's what you said. If anybody wants to go look and find it, it's there. You said you wear the pants in this family, so are you controlling him?
Right. Why should a man have to control a woman?
Does control mean putting women's heads in toilets that can't defend themselves? Like, is that?
Yeah, exactly. Does that mean controlling a woman by throwing a bowl at their head and making them bleed?
When I threw a bowl at her head, it was after she bounced a Pepsi bottle off of my head. What would you do? What would Brandon do if you threw a bowl at him or a bottle at him? What would you do? She knows it, but you feel sorry for her, right? And you still haven't called her to tell her about how you feel sorry for her. She told you to go suck a dick yesterday.
I just don't know. Okay, so here's my thing. If I did those things
Uh-huh.
to you and then went online and bragged about it,
Yeah.
it was trying to like make light.
Nobody went online to brag about it. I was sitting with Nicole 13 years ago, and we were talking about little fights we had and laughed about it. There was no bragging. This is what dumbass soup can boy thinks, right? This guy that fucks his people that he's trying to get over addictions, he fucks them. That's how he counsels them. He fucks them. But let's listen some more.
The fact that I hurt this woman or my wife.
She wasn't hurt. I wasn't hurt. We were talking about little fights we were in years ago.
Right.
And then I later went online and told other men how they should treat their wives or other people how they should react in relationships.
Uh-huh.
I'd be a complete idiot.
Absolutely.
Well, you are a complete idiot because, like I said, you went to counsel Sarah about drug addiction and you ended up showing her your dick. And her drug addiction to this day is still not resolved because she continues to go back into active abuse. So you would be an idiot.
Complete waste of time and space online because...
Yeah, your counseling of Sarah has been a complete waste of time because she still uses. So remember that when you get your check from the counseling place that you work at, that you didn't earn it.
Oh, he is a complete waste in space online.
He's a complete waste of space on time. However, Sarah will continuously talk about me and Fire Up Alive every time I say something or do something. I'm such a waste of space that I get her attention on a regular basis.
Because the deal is that once you've done those type of things and then you're trying to tell... no one's going to hear what you got to say. Because obviously you got some...
No one seems to hear what my wife has to say either.
Sort of issue where you think it's okay to hit or hurt women.
He's got an inferiority complex.
Because he won't fight a man.
No, he won't.
We've seen continual evidence that he's afraid of a confrontation with a man, right?
Yep.
I've been locked up with a lot of dudes like him. They're all kind of the same.
Mm-hmm.
And ultimately it's none of my business. I don't really care if that's what they want to do. If they want to chase each other around the trailer park and throw stuff in each other's faces, that's fine. But the deal is that once you brag about hurting your wife.
Yeah. No one bragged about it, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And then you start telling people what to... I've stopped listening back then.
Right. Now listen to what else he has to say.
Okay.
She's out here running her fucking mouth all the fucking time, right? So I like to have to sit down and talk to him about why he can't control his fucking wife. That's why.
Oh.
He don't want to sit down.
Say that a little louder.
He doesn't want to sit down.
No, you don't want to sit down, bitch, because I did it live right up the street from your fucking house at the Bob Evans. It wasn't far. And I asked you and told you where I was and told you to come up there and say what you had to say, and your bitch ass didn't show up. You responded to it, but you didn't show up.
What he wants is he wants to sort of like talk loud into his phone to try to get people's attention.
Like your dumb bitch wife does.
To make him feel better about his life.
Like your dumb bitch wife does. Why is she on here all the time? Fucking with not just me, other people. She fucks with other females, other people on here constantly. What is it that she's missing in her own life, Brandon, that she needs to do that?
This has been obvious for some time.
This man is 56 years old, I believe.
Get your facts straight.
That's it. That no one else should. How old?
I think 56, maybe.
Period.
You are 35 years old.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He's a recluse little bitch. He's a recluse little bitch.
You're built like a brick shit house.
And he probably smells like a brick shit house, too. What do you know about brick shit houses?
None of that.
You're 6'4".
6'3", honey. I've been 6'3".
Don't even know how tall your old man is.
Anyway.
I thought you 6'4".
Oh.
Well, look, I'm 5'2". Anybody taller than me is a giant.
There's, we've seen this before. There's a large influx of people online.
Hey, Winky Whispers.
That don't like confrontation. They wish they did.
Uh-huh.
So they get online and they yell at people and they call the cops on people and they do all this shit. excuse my language, thinking that, I don't know, that I don't know if it makes them feel tough or important or whatever. I don't really care. It doesn't, the two will never meet. He's never going to do anything to try to cause us to meet. And that's fine. I really don't have any problem with nobody. I don't care. I don't care about this.
Right.
Honestly, if we met, I would be afraid of him for you, for what you would do, not for me.
And if she would put her hands on me or come at me, I'd knock the fuck out of her, dude. While you watched. Every person has a right to defend themselves against another person by law.
I know how that story ends with me. I'm not concerned.
Yeah. He knows how that story ends because you've done it to your husband.
Or work. I'm afraid for him for what you would do.
Yeah, because he must be witness to your violent temper towards him. That's what he means by that.
So.
Do I get a little mouthy sometimes?
Mouthy? Swinging and spitting. And...
You spit on your husband? Here's serendipity admitting that she spits on her husband. I'm doing this your way. She spits on her husband, y'all.
Point being.
Oh, shit.
You know, guys like this are going to continue to do this on their little phones and yell and talk a big game. Hasn't he called the police on people already and bragged about it?
Yes, like 5 times.
Okay. That's all we need.
Okay, let's keep listening.
Okay.
Like 5 times. I called the police on somebody who threatened my wife. I called the police because there was some dude on here that obviously had some mental disorder that was messing with people to go speak to him before somebody hurts him. That's the only time I've called the police.
And then she's going to go and invite me over to her house, right? So once I get confirmation with Brandon, I asked him to send me his...
Okay, Brandon, do you give Brian confirmation to come on over?
Oh, yeah, please. I will take my cell phone. You can stay in the car. I'm going to take my cell phone. I'm going to put it into a little Kroger bag. I'm going to bury it in the front yard because no one's calling the cops. I can guarantee you, no one here is calling the police.
The police?
So, he's not coming, honey. He might drive by. He might honk the horn. It's just
Brandon said policey.
It's never going to happen. I'm telling you.
Their phone number. If you don't, I'll just call him, I got other ways to call him. But she needs to get the fuck up off my dick, bro. Period.
I am not on your dick. In fact,
you're constantly on my dick, bitch.
Hold on.
Like
I know. In fact, your wife said that your dick was itty bitty teeny weeny and she couldn't find it.
Now, listen to her. She said you said that my dick was itty bitty teeny weeny and you couldn't find it.
Oh, so no, I don't want no party or dick.
No, but you want some of Jersey Deep's dick. We shared the text that you gave to him.
Oh.
I don't bother her. The bitch makes up all kind of fucking lies. She's got you and everybody.
You don't bother me? You came into Vinny G's bothering me.
No, bitch. I was in Vinny G's for about 30 minutes before your dumb ass came in there and Rachella went and got you. I've got that video up too, idiot. You came in Vinny G's bothering me, you dumb bitch. That's the first time I've ever seen you in there.
And Rachella can attest to that because Rachella was in there.
Yeah, Rachella was in there when I had been in there about a half hour before your dumb ass got in there and ran your mouth at me. And I clipped it and it's up in the video. Liar.
And she saw what was going down. She saw him make those Xanax comments.
I didn't make Xanax comments at you until you came at me, bitch. And the clip is up, y'all. That's why I clipped her. The clip is up on my channel.
To me. She saw that.
Yeah, she saw that after you started running your fucking mouth at me, you Xanax eating fucking bitch.
She saw him trying to provoke me.
Yeah, by screaming. You're the one that came there. Leave people's kids alone, Bryson. The fuck out of here, bitch. I was already over there. You don't never go to Vinny G's. You knew I was over there because she went and told you. Look at her in the chat. This lying bitch here. Yeah, I was there.
Else fool. Period. Now people don't need to.
Ooh, look, he's so triggered. He mad. He big mad.
Look, just because you got fucking titties doesn't mean that you can come out here and act like a fucking idiot and go at people. Fuck her. Fuck her, Rel. Seriously, fuck any of them. I don't give a fuck about none of them. Who gives a fuck that's a woman, Rel? Come on, man. You gonna get on me for talking to a woman that's coming at me, Rel? Let me tell you something. Rel. You do it. When it.
He's mad about what women online say.
Yes.
Are you? It's 2021.
Right.
What year is this?
Yeah.
Is this a chat board in '96 on AOL? Like, who cares?
He thinks he's gonna come over here and beat you up.
In his dreams, yeah. You think,
Oh, nobody said anything about coming over here to beat him up. Where did you hear that at? You invited me to your house for a house tour. I'd like to do that. I'd like to film that. I'd like to film your flowers and stuff. Let people get. That's what you invited me over for. Nobody said nothing about beating Brandon up. Where did you get that from? You twisting that all up? However, if Brandon came talking to me like he was crazy out in the public somewhere, I would put one in his fucking mouth.
I guarantee you he fantasizes about having all these conversations with people, and he's going to beat them up and tell them off, and he's this big deal, and that's fine. I'll be real honest with you. I have no desire to see him hurt or his family hurt or any. I don't want bad for people.
You're not gonna hurt nobody. Neither's your dumb bitch.
You know, I don't either, but he has taunted me and other women in this community.
Yeah,
No,
I taunt you.
like
I taunt you so much.
Always get it's like a karma thing or just the energy of the universe. They pay one way or another. I'm not wishing that on him or anybody, but we've seen it in the past.
Well, you've seen what I'm like when people go sideways at me in public.
Exactly. So like I'm saying, I just don't. I don't get it. I don't get why a guy his age.
Hey, Leo wife. Hey, Sand Dancer. Hey, Sally Spencer.
Is online talking crazy to women. I don't get it. I never will.
And I don't understand why women are online talking crazy to men and then pulling the I'm a woman card. Hey, Nicole. When me and you first did our first little across the country webcams. Yeah. Yeah, what'd you say?
Oh my God, okay, about it.
Well, this bitch here feels sorry for you. Does she got any reason to feel sorry for you? Does she? No. Does you feel sorry for her?
It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. See, and that's what I said the other day. I said, one thing you'll never see is Brandon come online and call women the C-U-N-T word. You'll never see him make fun of women that...
But you'll see his wife do that. You'll see his wife come online. So opposites do attract, apparently, because you like to come online and talk shit about people, but your husband doesn't, right? Is that what you're saying?
Have had addiction issues in the past.
Well, I have issues with my eyesight, and you think that the glasses that help me recover from that are funny, don't you? You can't play with me, bitch.
Let's keep playing this. It gets good.
Piss you off, you go back at them, right? You just did an interview with somebody that killed 84 women, and you tell me to not go after somebody just because they're female, right? Come on, Real, make some sense.
Thank you, Rel, for sticking up for me. I really appreciate you.
Well, Rel,
That's here. Makes sense to me.
yeah, thank you, Rel, for sticking up for you. But how come you're not saying that to your husband?
How about that? I ain't slipping at all, dude.
Rel made it perfectly clear he's got no dog in this fight, and my beef with you is my beef with you, and he's not sticking up for nobody.
I'm not slipping.
Oh, you slipping, buddy. You need some more of that holy water. You slipping.
Have you ever had any holy water that didn't have Xanax in it?
Now, you tell me,
Okay. You backsliding, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Rel,
I'm not relapsing.
I'll
though.
make that sandwich in a minute.
does that make sense? I mean, it's good if you're going to do a true crime, right? But you say when it preaches, hey, man, you can't be going after the women like that, but you chopped it up with somebody who killed 84 women, Rel. Come on, man. You think I'm going to take advice from you about leaving a woman alone after that? You do the same fucking thing. If they come at you, they're dirty cunts and trash and all that shit too, Rel.
You know what? Calling women that name is absolutely disgusting.
It is
I
disgusting.
ain't even gonna lie. That's disgusting.
It is disgusting.
Why? For what?
Yeah.
What does that help? What does that accomplish?
Well, what's it accomplish when she calls me fucking fat ass or all kinds of names? What's she accomplishing by that? Is she accomplishing something by that because she has a vagina that stinks?
Accomplishes nothing.
Yeah, so what have you accomplished?
Like, what are you gaining by talking to women like that?
What are the women gaining by talking to me like that?
Yeah. Well, he thinks he's big and tough by talking like that.
So women,
So you must think you're big and tough by talking like that to men. You know, spitting on them and shit.
Yes.
You can't give me advice that you're not going to take.
Oh, and that other comment where, okay, the Market Street comment, we're going to get to that in a minute. Actually, we're going to get to that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shiznit. Where's it at? Okay. Brian says, Sarah, I'll have to check with Brandon on your invite to come over. Brandon, I'm checking with you.
okay.
And have a house tour. I never said anything about no house tour. You ain't coming into my house.
Oh, yes, you did. You said, come on in. We'll give you a house tour. You can look at my flowers. Yes, you did, and I've got it clipped. I'll put it up here in a minute. You did say that. Xanax makes you forget.
Shoot. Yeah, you can come see my garden. You can come see my yard. Shoot. You can email me with your number. I am not emailing you.
That's right. I need a written invite before I show up over there. A written invite with a time and a date. And you give me that written invite, and I'll be there. Written. Confirmed.
Just like you've been continuously harassing me on Facebook Messenger.
Oh, no, that's not harassing. Sending you messages is not harassing. Me saying I'm about tired of your shit is not harassing. Calling you because you seem to want to talk about me, but you don't want to talk to me is not harassing you, you dumb bitch.
Calling me and trying to get me to have a conversation with your wife, which I refuse to do.
Of course you refuse to do. Since don't put up shit about how you feel sorry for her. She might need your help. You put up a comment that said, I feel sorry for Nicole. Of course you refuse to, because she will put you in your fucking place, and your lies about our relationship won't stand anymore. That's why you won't talk to her. Quit talking about her then, bitch.
I'm not doing it.
Of course
And
not.
no, it's not because I'm scared. It's because even you said she's handicapped. I'm not going to fight with a handicapped woman.
She has a disability. It has nothing to do with how she thinks. It has nothing to do with her being a person. She can put you in your place. Her disability has nothing to do with her saying, "My husband doesn't abuse me, bitch, and you don't need to feel sorry for me because I'm in a good marriage." That has nothing to do with her disability, you fucking idiot.
I'm not going to do it.
Wait, he beat up a handicapped person?
Yes.
I never beat up a handicapped person, you stupid faggot.
Okay, sorry, keep going.
Okay. Or should I just wait till Tuesday and call up there on Market Street? What does Market Street mean?
I think I know what he's talking about. I'm not for sure, but either
We used to live on Market
we
Street.
did, but I also used to work on Market Street.
Oh.
So I'm trying to figure out what that. It's too vague.
Okay.
What else is on Market?
Yeah, if you want to call Market Street, shoot, go ahead. If I don't get an email from you, I'll take that as, and I need to call to speak with him directly Tuesday. Oh, so he thinks you do still work there.
Maybe. I don't know. It's too vague. What he's saying is like, just wait to like.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
He thinks you still work on Market Street.
It's fine. It's America. He can call whoever he wants.
Yeah, call up there, please. Please.
I think. Has he had a history of like
Domestic abuse? Yes. Has he
not
been?
just that, but like trying to make up with people and be their friend and like people he gets into it with.
Yes.
No.
So he wants. It seems like he wants everybody to like him. You know what I'm saying? Like he wants to get people on the phone so he can say, "Hey, you know what? We're the same. We should be friends.
Yeah.
We shouldn't worry about anything."
No, actually, I'd get you on the phone and say, "Look here, you fat fucker. Why don't you control that nasty-ass bitch of yours and tell her to stop coming at men?" And then crying to other men because that man came back at him. I say, why don't you take her home and fuck her real good so she doesn't have to spend her time on YouTube fucking with people. That's what I would say to you.
This. Let's just be cool. Like I think that's why.
Well, when you keep provoking people and calling them junkies and addicts and
You are a junkie and you are an addict, you dumb bitch. You've been going at me for the longest time when you used to suck Laura's dick. When you modded for her. You've been coming at me since then, you stupid fucking piece of shit. Remember? I put up your Facebook messages. I got more.
telling them to go take more Xanax, you're not going to be friends with me.
He's just. I don't even know what to call that. It's just bizarre, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Fuck that woman. You hear me? Fuck her. Fuck that bitch.
See what I mean?
And her Campbell soup can looking ass up.
My Campbell soup looking ass husband.
What does that mean?
What
year is this? I've never heard that reference.
Neither have I.
That's what
Neither
mean.
have I.
I don't know. I don't know. It's whatever.
What did I used to tell you that you looked like? Because that one haircut I gave you.
What, Jimmy Neutron or whatever?
Yeah. I said that he looked like Jimmy Neutron because I gave him a haircut and the way his hair looked. I always said he's my little Jimmy Neutron. I love you.
I love you too.
I love you.
I ain't done.
But Sarah gives away her love freely. But that time, Brandon didn't have to give her $9.99 to get the I love you that Rachella did. Y'all have a nice day. I'll finish this clip later. But I'm going to continue to respond to this dumb bitch and her faggot ass husband as long as she keeps talking about me.